in their conference. And checking out the Mavericks, down a few spots.
I think for the Suns, they've been a real Cinderella story for sure. It's clear they believe in themselves. That kind of camaraderie is so valuable to a team's success.
And the credit belongs to them for what they did and didn't do during the offseason. I mean, they had a vision, they set it out, and they've stayed true to it.
And that one's good. James.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
He got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Jones. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And he gets the bucket.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Irving, no good.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
And there's the lob.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
James.
Phoenix making some changes. Dallas on D. James left side. And that one's good. Bull's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Yes, sirree. Feed Bol inside, and he'll reward you.
Pass to Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Curry.
2 minutes.
Fires it. Nails the baby
Steph
hook.
Curry.
Curry's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
James passes to Little. The shot's good on the assist by James. Little's got 7 points in the game.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
And the basket by Curry.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
And if you're looking for a knockdown shooter from distance, look no further than Seth Curry.
Well, not many guys have hit over 40% from 3 for their careers. And Seth Curry is in that exclusive club. And as a huge bonus, he protects the basketball and doesn't turn it over.
To the paint. That one doesn't drop. Solid defense from Bol. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Curry against James. And finished off by Bol.
It's really easy for Bol to throw it down. Man, I'm a little jealous, especially with these freaky knees that I've got. I don't even think I could dunk in my dreams.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Little's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Here's Lively. 7 points in the game. Clock at 6. Pass to Curry. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Nice body control by Seth Curry. I mean, he's so good at fending off defenders on the way up.
Inside. Here's James. Goes back up. Misses. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Maxi Kleber out there with Rashawn Holmes. And then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Prosper in at small forward. Okogie lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Okogie's gotten his first basket of the night.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Pass to Curry. Here's Irving. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Phoenix ball.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Irving against Gordon. Here's James. Hits the jump hook. James has got 53 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Outside Irving. From deep. Dallas no good that time either.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Down low. Here's James. Hauled in by Curry.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
That one on Gordon.
Team
And
foul.
such great talent in the league, Clark.
At the line
But
for
the
the
All-Star
Mavericks.
game last season,
Seth Curry.
not the most
2 shots.
competitive. Does that need solving?
It certainly needs attention because the game has dwindled from anything near competitive for a decade or more. I've not been a fan of it because it's basically turned into a glorified layup line. And I don't think that reflects well on the game. I know the fans enjoy the engagement and the weekend, but the game itself needs retooling
Irving.
in a big way, in my opinion. Staying aggressive, that helps Kyrie in every aspect of his offensive game.
James passes to Little, and he jams it home with authority.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that.
I certainly hope not.
Curry against Booker. Curry, no good. And so James will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Defensive
That's
foul.
3 buckets in a row
Kyrie
off
Irving.
assist.
Second
And guys,
personal
what do you
foul.
think about the hustle stats for the Suns?
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
Yep, count it.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are
Assisted
obvious,
by
but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Booker, the pass to James. Lots of tough places to play in this league, Clark. Which team you think has the best home court advantage?
Well, I think a number of teams fit into that category. The Nuggets, because of the geography and the toughness of the altitude there. But the Knicks, when they're good, there's a hard place to play. Portland, when the Blazers are rolling, is a heck of a home court advantage. Boston, with their history and the great teams they've had in the past and what they've had recently, those are some that come to mind for me.
Back to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. Pass to Okogie. And here's James. Now Booker. He's covered by Curry. Another shot. And Booker the bucket on the assist by James.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Irving up top, checked by James. Shoots from 12. Another miss by Irving. And they'll hang that foul on Maxi Kleber.
Second personal
That'll be a
foul.
second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
The Suns have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Irving against James. Down low. Here's Eubanks. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small in his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Here's Phoenix. They're on a 15-6 run. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Irving with it. Picked up by Eubanks. Prosper. And a nice finish on the layup. Prosper's got his first points of the night.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
James with the ball. Inside. Here's Little. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And it's Irving missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Booker, the pass to Little, to the inside. Here's James. Hits yet again. Wow. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
Curry surveys. And the league looking to curb how much the top teams can spend. Stricter financial rules now in place, Clark.
Yeah, I like the salary cap. Its theory is good and well-intentioned. I think it does help the small market teams a bit. A lot of teams didn't like how certain West Coast teams were spending, but I still think there's room to give teams the option to exceed limits if they're willing to pay the consequences for doing so.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Shot's good by James.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Now here's Holmes. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. Outside Irving. Uncovered. It's hauled in by the Suns. Eubanks, he's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's James. And it's good. He hits another one.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Irving finds Kleber. Irving against James. Looking to get back on track. And no problem from Irving as he finishes at the rim. Irving's got 26.
Kyrie can score under any conditions. That guy just knows how to get it in the basket.
Phoenix calls timeout. Scoring in the NBA is the highest it's been in over 50 years, Clark. You think it's time for some rule changes to help the defense?
You know, I'm not sure where you would go in that regard because every rule change, for the most part, has certainly tilted towards the offense recently. And I don't necessarily have a problem with that. The NBA has made it clear that entertainment is a core pillar, and appeasing and appealing to their fans is a huge driver, and that means more offense as opposed to more defense.
Bol, he's checked in for the Suns.